Oke. Balik lagi ke sini adik-adik.
My name is...
You're too kind, Miss Robin. You...
Kayaknya suara Robin English ini nggak ada ya?
Well, perhaps the dreamscape is not so different from reality. When we look up into the night sky. So... No, no. Today is mine. It's somewhere far. Miss Robin, may I stay here with you to gaze at the stars?
Boleh.
Still, perhaps it's both. The Stellaron disaster. Did the person... Sometimes, if you don't mind me, there are many... I believe they all have... Are you saying that's... failure? I hope so. A dream jigsaw. I'm still inexperienced, so let's just hope we get lucky.
Itu aja lah.
It seems we've been blessed. Another Dreamweaver probably left this behind. The second jigsaw piece is... We should keep looking.
lanjut gaskan.
It's done. Have a look. Soon, I shall try, but as long as you continue in those unfamiliar stories.
That didn't seem like a perfect...
It's enough. I only meant to stay quietly. But why did you do those unnecessary things?
What things?
Those 2 notes. If someone finds them, they can be used as evidence against her.
Huh. So you can do whatever you want as many times as... I don't want to live with regret for the rest of my life either. We're almost done saying our goodbyes, right?
Yes. But before we leave, I have a question I'd like to ask you, Mr. Yang. I'm curious.
Why the sudden interest?
I always had a feeling that at this very moment, to trailblaze me.
That's not what I think at all.
And because of that,
Not all journeys. You can think of it this. The goal of my trailblazing is not the unknown world. In my homeland, the name Welt means this is my way of the
why me?
Like I said before, I left my home in a hurry. I also know there was never a third person.
I told you he'd find out.
Banyak banget.
Since you already know one, let's go.
I know you can hide your appearance, but
Don't worry, I won't take too much time. I was a child when I first visited the Grand Theater. I remember seeing the light behind me. When I returned here many years later as the head of the...
now that you've returned to the stage, what are you planning to do?
Prepare for my departure. I've always believed that a person's starting point should also be his last stop. Have you ever seen the elderly at the end of their lives? As they welcome their final humanity, flaps their wings twice as they complete their journey. I will say goodbye, here, to the me of yesterday. I really hate this face. My expression.
I see. That explains why something always felt off. The halo above your head.
It's true that this ring was bestowed upon while I was in the gallery.
Why?
I am a fugitive, after all. I must remove any chance of being detected. This is how I can cast us.
Is that also?
He was born. It was that try not to. I was roaming around.
Are you saying that
You could say he's another possibility of me. I too was once a child. Maybe if I had made. What a pity. Failing to be. So. And this also means. Is there a possibility that you will be the one who disappears? No. This is a foregone conclusion. But who's to say there won't?
Regardless of the outcome, you will have a witness. I'll be waiting for you in the...
Much appreciated. Now, shall we... Anticipating this possibility, you've really changed. I'm about to embark on an unknown journey where it will be impossible to maintain my orderly life. I will have to navigate unexpected surprise. You're not ready at all, are you? I feel unsettled, maybe even scared. Ever since I left Penacony, I can no longer control everything. Don't flatter yourself, but isn't that how it is for most? My fear of the unknown may be a weakness, but your presence has shown me that surprises aren't always... Meeting you has been a great help to me, and I'm glad to have discovered this side of myself. I also feel grateful for the opportunity to tell you. What? Are you sure you didn't mean the opposite? I must admit, many of your qualities strike a chord with me. There are times when I want to joke around, freely express my thoughts, or my fondness. Then go for it, Sonny. You always talk about locking the bird in the cage, but look at yourself. Besides discipline and hesitation, there's nothing else in your life. If you continue living like a slab of marble... But I dislike people who are frivolous. It makes me uncomfortable to even emulate them. If I fail, I will still uphold my principles. As for the harmony, my stance remains the same. Whether it's you or the paths, if what I once doubted, then this time, my true heart will guide the tuning. I'll leave it to you. What is this? Leaving your fate entirely up to a coin flip? This isn't like you at all. Did you lose your mind after being run over by the Express? Or were you possessed by that IPC gambler? Failure is always the best teacher. To save more lives, you must first understand what they live for and what they die for. You see? Whether it's us merging or one of us disappearing, I'll leave the tuning to fate. And see if I can embrace all that I detest. Only then will I truly be able to walk among the living. But what if you can't? Well, that's out of my hands. The person who always disappoints is... Falling is just another name for flying. That's why I rejoice at my broken wings. Step into the mortal world to see how it and with my last breath, I'll join the weak. On the planet of festivity, it's not the gods who answer. I don't have much to say. But as it's time to part ways, here's one last piece of advice. When telling jokes, be sincere. Never mind. Maybe it's better for you. No objections from me. This is so annoying. How did I become so dull? Well, despite everything, try not to be too hard on yourself. Planet of festivities, land of the dreams. I say goodbye to my home.
one desire to leave the stage for good.
One must first step back onto the stage!
As expected, the trickiest thing is tuning yourself. These dissonant sounds are much too harsh.
Every petal all will be swept away by the wind.
Time to mix things up!
I will. Keep fighting.
Nice second, my friend. Indulge yourself!
The road that goes to the past need not fade away. Follow me. The stars!
That's what you got. Disorderly noise!
Remedy is before me.
Disorderly noise!
Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Some value, I suppose, eternal.
Disorderly noise!
It's of no consequence.
Like insignificant. First to ashes! Existence is unity. Every petal all will be swept away by the wind.
Nice like a good brew, my friend. Indulge yourself! Noise!
Grace and elegance. Eternal.
This is more than battle.
Disorderly noise!
This mortal form.
Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Disorderly noise!
Existence is unity. Every petal all will be swept away by the wind.
Step in position. Disorderly noise!
Like insignificant. First to ashes!
Time has come. It be revealed.
Is it inevitable for me?
Disorderly
Attack detected.
There's more to life.
Overcome the thorn. Trinity is before you.
This is no accept.
Killing yourself.
Noisy. Eternal prayer. Slice like a good brew. Full butler. Friends? Indulge yourself!
Grace and elegance. Existence is unity.
Join the battle. Step up, let's see ya.
This mortal form.
Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Like fire. I'm so First to action!
Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind. Eternal.
I've heard the call. Doubt farewell.
This is no fight.
In the mood for another beating?
Firefly type 4 in position.
I'll overcome the thorns.
Existence is unity.
Yah, kena setun.
Time to mix things up.
I will. Keep fighting.
I've heard the call.
Slice like a good brew. My friends? Indulge yourself!
Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Wait for good tidings.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind. Eternal.
Stand in position.
Doubt farewell.
Join the battle.
Like I'm so First to action! This is no fight.
Grace and elegance. Existence is unity.
Fire set.
Sudah beres.
On this 8th day, I grant myself departure.
address you now? Mr. Sunday or Mr. 1 Week?
Whichever you prefer. He's probably mocking me from inside right now. Thank you for accompanying me through all this, Mr. Yang. This farewell journey has come to an end.
What are your plans after...
At this point, there's no need to hide things from you. I believe there's more to the incident involved.
Are you suggesting that the Dream Master...
Don't worry. The Oak family was indeed behind seizing the Stellaron and resurrecting the fallen Eon during the Charmony Fest. But Mr. Gopher Wood once told me that all the Order's efforts were aimed at avoiding the same mistakes that My guess is that the family from the Montour system must be involved. Unfortunately, too much time has passed to verify that. Penacony is just a small territory, and even the family heads in the worst-case scenario. Mr. Yang, I just want to tell you this. The Harmony has more than one side. They can be the most steadfast ally of the Astral Express. Or...
Thank you for being honest with me. After all this, the Harmony and Preservation will keep the situation on the planet of festivities balanced. Momentum from the Trailblaze, more forces will arrive, and Penacony freedom is the only answer the names can offer. I'm glad.
You and I both strive for a peaceful society, not for a past. Perhaps you and I wouldn't be in a position.
Dia memulakan diri dia sendiri juga.
So, this shared journey is my way
Tapi
of
nggak hebat
repaying.
juga
You
bisa
are
tahu.
one of mine.
About that, you've given me many insights as well. Humans are the measure of everything. No one's soul secret. Creating a paradise for me, while I lack conditions. Perhaps, therefore, after being back, we consider letting me come aboard East Coast.
So this is why I brought him here. Mr. Sunday wants to...
I learned the most valuable lesson. Of course, the villain.
Now that I've been signed, right?
No?
Jangan bilang Herta.
Indeed, this is only a minor ripple that no one will ever notice. So, you must also understand, for a genius, the importance of asking questions outweighs the importance of the answers themselves.
Herta nih. Gel.
So-called magic has its own set of principles. There are no mysteries in this universe that cannot be solved. So, all-seeing presence, I ask you this. What is divinity?
Weh, beres Udah dong ini. Udah dong ini. Udah ya. Oh ya udah. Ya udahlah. Thank you semuanya. Sebentar ternyata, Cok. Pas banget, sebentar banget. 21 menit. Nah, ini berapa lama lagi? F5 ya. Udah berapa? 22. 7 hari lagi, guys. Let's go. 7 hari lagi kita gacha dik ya. Ini besok nih. Besok ini nih. Ini besok ini nih. Sekarang mau udahan guys ya. Thank you semua. Lanjut, Cok. Ini dulu lah. Something wrong. Thank you. Dadah.